We haven't got a hockey team even anymore because population isn't here. Be nice to see all that back again. And summer baseball, you know, you sort of miss all them things. You took it for granted.
So we're really excited to announce an MOU signing between the BMI Group, the Red Rock Indian Band, and RockTech Lithium.
It's kind of a humbling experience to be here. Would also be remiss not to thank the community. I think you've watched us work over the last year. We're driven to make a difference. I hope you see that. And this for us is a monumental moment in that process. This could be generational impact for the town of Red Rock. 2006, the mill shut down.
It was a little disheartening for sure. I worked in a mill behind us there for 31 years before it shut down. I mean, you'd worked here your whole life and most of us had very little education. So we're left in the dumps, but we persisted, moved on.
There's about an approximate 400,000 ton of goods on an annual basis that would come into this and out of this process. I think today has been those jobs coming back.
For years there was nothing, lots of promises, but didn't seem like there was anything happening. So like things are looking up a lot better than they did for the past 10 years.
The first time I've personally come to that area here, to the region, was actually in 2010. That was actually the time when Elon Musk was saying, I want to sell some electric cars in 2010. No one knew him at that time. Now Tesla is the most valuable company in the world. And over the past 13 years, this industry has been built up. In 2016, I was sitting with CEOs of the large German car companies who more or less said to me, you're an idiot, we will never build electric cars. What you see today is that the Germans are being kicked out of the Chinese electric market, more or less. In China, every second car is an electric car.
You know, in our partnership with the Red Rock Indian Band, we started a conversation around from the north to the south and connecting Ontario and that critical mining infrastructure. And frankly, some folks looked at us with a bit of a raised brow, like, are you guys actually going to pull this off?
I was really surprised how fast things are coming along. Like today with them ripping up this rail, like I thought that was just, I don't know, pipe dream. You know, it didn't seem like anything was ever going to happen.
A meaningful partnership like the one we have with the Red Rock Indian Band is paramount, and teamwork gets things done.
It's about bringing hope to the community, about bringing hope to the region, for jobs, for security, for quality of life, and you know, to bring families back here and enrich the lives of our families. And again, the supply chain. We're going to be connecting our community here to the rest of the world.
This site is a possible piece of property for a lithium converter. So that's taking that ore that comes from the mine and converting that into lithium hydroxide. So today we're going to explore RockTech Lithium's Georgia Lake mine. Let's go. Can you talk to us about the mineral resource that past work has shown here?
Back in the late 1940s, they scoured most of North America looking for lithium. This is one of those sites where they initially found lithium and they actually started to put this into production. And ultimately it was sort of mothballed, but most of the lithium deposits all over northwestern Ontario, all were kind of originally found at surface, much like this.
Can you talk to us about what you're doing this winter and next spring and summer?
We think that there's a potential new ore body out of East Conway, and that's really going to be our focus. So we're going to drill that this winter and hopefully begin to formulate a resource out there. Main zone starts off, it'll be an open pit mine to begin, and then we'll transition into an underground mining scenario. So you need many different types of jobs. Just in mining itself, we need actual miners, we need load, haul, dump operators, people who blast the rock, geologists, engineers, surveyors, truck operators. Then the mill itself, you'll have 8 to 12 people at one time. It also opens up for anybody else, and it will provide an option, right, to be able to take in all the feed from really everything around northwestern Ontario.
So essentially, the mine site and the site in Red Rock would be working together.
Yep.
And my understanding is the rock and the lithium hydroxide at about 6% from here would then get trucked down to Red Rock.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching and stay tuned because this is only the beginning.